Hello traders, the title of the video is Precision Guided Elliott Forecast Trader takes on a Google stock without a fear. Ha 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 ha. Without fear? Are you sure, George? Yes, I am. All right, let's get started. All right, let's get back to the main topic today. We're looking at Google stock on the monthly charts, and previously I have done my Elliott wave forecast looking at Google stock. And we said to traders, Elliott wave trader, this is the first wave. If I have enough data, if the information that I have on my chart here is complete, all right. Okay, first wave of a higher degree, all right. And we were saying that we have a W, so we see these two here moving here. So sometimes they may say this is the second wave, and they will say this is the beginning, okay. So 1, 2, 3, second wave, and now people say a third wave all the way up there. But the third wave probably has ended there, forming a W, S, Y wave, and now we are now in a third wave, as I said before. First minor wave of the third wave, second minor wave of the third wave, third minor wave of the third wave, fourth minor wave, and the fifth minor wave. And at that point in time, we were saying to traders, Elliott wave traders, that Google stock has a high chance to pull back, forming the fourth wave of a higher degree. In the previous video, when I was analyzing Apple stock, the title of that video was Accurate Elliott wave trader jumps up after his Elliott wave forecast confirmation. Check it out. Okay, it's about Apple stock. Accurate Elliott wave trader jumps up after his Elliott wave forecast confirmation. All right. So as I mentioned to trader in the previous video that I just mentioned is that Apple stock and Google stock are market leaders for NASDAQ 100. Alright, if you want to know more about how to use market leaders, go to www.dayprotraders.com, check on market watch, so you may know the market leaders for the Dow Jones and also for the NASDAQ 100. They influence the market. Alright. So, I will not make this video too long, alright? If you want to understand more, alright, check out that video that I mentioned now about Apple stock, because otherwise I was just saying almost the same thing, going back to I will not go back to the NASDAQ stock, all right, and so on and so on. Check that video about Apple stock. I will try to remember to put it, okay, in the description section. Let me note it down here so I don't forget. Okay, link it to Apple stock video. All right, okay. So talking about precision guided Elliott wave forecast, trader takes on Google stock without fear. So what we are seeing here, all right, you see here, this is what we say, a confirmation. So we are expecting it to pull back, and it's pulling back, okay? But the price does not go down in a straight line, or the same thing if it's going up, it will not go up in a straight line. Again, I will be talking about previous video, Apple stock previous video. I talk about different types. I just touch it a bit because I'm writing a web page about Elliott wave forecast confirmation. We have sometimes what we call partial, okay, confirmation. All right. Sometimes we have what we call a full confirmation. Sometimes the price will cancel it. It will deny completely the forecast. So like here you see here, you say, all right, you're expecting the fourth wave. It come down like this. And then you go back again, up somewhere there, okay? And then you will do like A, B, C, D, E or something like that. Or you print or instead do a flat correction here or something that no one was expecting. When the price will deny completely, okay, the forecast. So when it's happening like this, you don't want to get carried away because it's confirming it. It's not confirmed completely until we start seeing the beginning of the fifth wave, all right? But it start confirming it. But anything is still possible. But it's good news for us that it's confirming it, Okay, after, okay, using our precision guided, all right, if you like that phrase, all right, Elliott wave count method. So expectation, pull back. He's doing it nicely now. Beautiful, isn't it? All right, beautiful. So we are at a support level. So how do we handle it? So you say, all right, George, yeah, you said it. It's happening. What's you need from me? There's a small support here. Can you see that? That support, you see that support there? At 1008, call it 1008, yeah? That's a support level. So try to pull back here for the support. Bounce up, pull back again. It's finding the support at the same level. So we can deduct that what has happened before is likely to happen. They bought it here before. Good, yes or no? Yes, they did. And they are buying again here. Wow, so there's nothing new in the financial market. Almost. Almost. Okay, now it's going up. Okay, where did they sell before? Okay, can we move that red line? I think so. Hold on, please. Yes, I think I can move it. So, if it's going up, you see, in fact, they sold it here, okay? So somebody sold it here also, but after this bounce, maybe they sold it here. There's one resistance there. So, what do you need to do? Just map out the chart. How do you do that? Just map it out. You say, John, how do you do that? Map it out. See, at this junction, okay, one can do something like this, okay. Select the low of the minor wave, the second minor wave, of the third wave, okay, and then do something like this. You can do this at least. You can do it like this. And the fourth one, leave it like this, see. So what has happened, okay, so they bring it below that P42, they retest it there, they sold it down, so price going down, price looking for a better support level. Now it found a support here. Our expectation that it pull back a little bit more, minimum, pull back minimum. Well, you should know now. The minimum that we are expecting, 38.2% Fibonacci retracement of the third wave. It does not have to do it. You see, I'm not afraid. George, are you sure? Yeah. You sure you're not afraid of Google? All right. If they come start bashing you, oh, no, I don't want any stick, all right? So the minimum, 38.2%, that's where the fourth way is. Will it get there? Maybe not. Can turn around here, that's what we call different type of Elliott wave confirmation. Can the price even go beyond that and do something that no one is talking about? Yes. So how about precision guided Elliott wave forecast? We talk about precision guided Elliott wave forecast when the price is confirming, whether partially or fully confirming our forecast. If it's partially confirming, well, we'll get something out of it. Okay, that's when we can talk about precision guided, because now the king, the price action is confirming the Elliott wave forecast. Anything is possible. In order to get paid, so they say, George, I don't know about you. You're talking about money too much. One of the reasons also we talk about money a lot in January is that we have to pay all our bills, all right, pay our website, all right, the hosting, all right, the domain name and all that thing, blah, 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 blah. So don't be surprised. Okay, so in order to get paid, we follow a trading drill, all right? So the setup, the signal, and the low risk entry point. Again, check out that video that I already mentioned 100 times in this video, okay? So that's what people did here. They sold it there, come to a support level, they are watching it now. Now it starts going up. If you drill it down, I like that word, drill it down. To drill it down, my friend, drill it down like a soldier. Military people understand how to drill things down. Ordinary people just jump and do things. Military people don't do things. They plan it, they drill it, all right? Something like that. Connecting this point and this one here. This bounce up. I'm on the daily chart, so you brace the ball, you retest it here. People are taking it up a bit. Watch out for a resistance level. There are resistance ahead. That's why on the daily chart, anytime you change time frame, don't ignore the resistance on that time frame. There's one at 112.23. 112.23, call it 112.4. Call it 112.4. All right. Okay. So it's just to celebrate a little bit, okay, the confirmation of our area wave forecast. All right. Okay. That's all. And also on this daily chart, okay, one thing you can remember is just okay, so you see, so the reason why some traders you see that last candle bar because they know they are approaching a resistance zone here. You see, that's why some people are coming on it. So you may also argue that it's consolidating a bit. Call it 1124. Call it 1124. Is that what I said before? 1124. Okay, all right. Somewhere in that zone, call it 1120. Somewhere in that zone on the daily chart, you see. You may argue that it's consolidating between that blue line, this one, and this one here. Shh, shh, shh. That's why some people are careful here. So there will be some sellers in this zone. Just take it one step. So right now, looking at the daily chart, all right, so initially, it came down. How do we know? Market pattern was in the declining channel. Now it's escaping that channel on the daily chart. This is about how you get paid. All right. Now you're going to map it out and trade on the edge. And if you find a trading setup and that trading setup generates a value signal on the signal time frame, see, that's when you will start buying or selling. Without signal, don't buy anything. All right? You see? So you can measure the width of that daily chart bar, project it in the direction of the price where the price is going. This is about making sure you get your portion. Remember, every channel has a midpoint. So now it's a little bit above it there. Now you understand why I should be charging you for this exercise. Oh, George, come on. This is to make you laugh a bit. All right? Do something like this, and one step at a time. Okay? 1092. That's the line there. Okay? All right? So let us know whether we can talk about precision guided area wave forecast or not. All right? Or you may say, George, all you were talking about is about donate to your website. Another way to donate to us is when we are live streaming, pre-recorded video. You know, in the comment section, there is a button with $1 there. So you donate on YouTube when we are live streaming a pre-recorded video. You can do that also. $5, $2, $10, $100, $100,000. What? George, are you kidding me? Why not? There are institutional investors that are watching our videos. They're making a lot of millions watching my video. Please come back again and say thank you. All right? That's what I'm saying. You are hedge fund. You watched this video before. Now you buy your put option. You make some money. Remember the source. All right? Where did they come from? Reward you too by donating during the live stream and donate to our website and support what we are doing. So we may remain here talking about a long term. All right? Is it too much for you? Have you already unsubscribed? If you unsubscribe, after a few days, remember again to come back and subscribe again. Some traders did unsubscribe many times. They come back again. I like that. They say, George, you didn't answer my question. All right. They unsubscribe. They say, okay, George. And a few months later, they see the video that they were talking about. They say, oh, George, done it now. Okay, they subscribe again. Or they say, all right, George, you didn't give the thumbs up for my comment. Okay, so they unsubscribe. Okay, they come back again. They say, oh, George, you finally done it after 3 weeks. Okay, so stay put, please, all right? 40 minutes. Okay. So that's all we can say at this junction, all right? Preliminary wave count, okay, going to the mind of other traders. We have done that before when we were counting wave here, all right? Area wave validation, we do all this before, yes or no? So go to the yearly chart. What do you see on the yearly chart? One move up that we are calling a higher degree record. One candlestick bar, but you see, that's what we are saying. WSY wave, second wave, in my view, did not end here. It's somewhere here. Now, you see, after all this session here is a consolidation. WSY wave is kind of a consolidation. It's a correcting this move up. provided that the data that I have here is correct. Because if somebody else sees some have more data than myself, they say, George, you are watching a piece of the action and you're making a decision at it. That's completely wrong. That's correct. I can only work with what I got, and that's what I'm doing here. So, and even though if you are working with data that is insufficient, you can still make correct decisions if you map out the chart and you trade on the edge of the key level. Your wave count may be wrong, but if you map out the chart correctly and you make decision on the edge without violating the market pattern, you can still get paid. And people will say, how did you do that? Because you didn't find the price. So on the yearly chart, we did our validation. Okay, now, okay, good. Validation, preliminary Elliott wave count, going to the mind of other traders, validation on the wave count on the higher time frame. Okay, Elliott wave confirmation. Here it is, it's happening. Now we map out the chart. We are expecting something. It's confirming. It can confirm it partially. It can confirm it fully, which means it can come all the way here, you see, at 38.2% level. And then turn around and go and form the fifth wave. And you say, George, you are the Elliott wave guru. That's a full confirmation. Sometimes you may say, George, oh, I'm not sure about you. You say it was confirming it. Now it goes up. That's a cancellation or a denial of the forecast. It started first, now it cancels it. There are various types of area of confirmation. So, in order to get paid, always map out the chart, look for trading setup on the edge, and implement a different time frame trading method. So this will conclude our discussion today about precision guided Elliott wave forecast trader takes on Google stock without fear. Are you afraid to analyze Google stock? Let us know in the comment section. Do you want to know why a lot of traders are a little bit scared, technical traders, to analyze Google stock? All right, let us know in the comment section. Do you consider yourself as a Google stock trader and you are not afraid? Have you been trading before? Do you agree with my wave count? Okay. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. The reason why we are analyzing Google stock is because at the beginning of the year, to traders in that video about Apple stock, from January to mid-February is quite challenging, okay, to trade in the financial market. Best decision are made after the 15th of February. Each year sees ordinary trader will waste their money by that time before the market will reveal itself. So at the beginning of the year, which I've done it before, years ago, at the beginning of January, I tried to analyze the market leaders. I've done the market leaders. Which channel have I used? Correct me. Is it Day Pro Traders? Yes, Day Pro Traders channel. I have analyzed, okay, the 5 market leaders of Dow Jones. Talking about McDonald's, IBM, okay, ExxonMobil, Boeing, what's the last one, okay? So we analyze on a Day Pro Trader using Fibonacci, CCI, and so on, RSI. I talk about the market leaders. A Day Pro Trader channel. Check it out. So we try to analyze the market leaders at the beginning of the year. So now on this True for Elliott wave, I'm analyzing the market leaders of Nasdaq 100, Apple, and Google. All right, that's why we are talking about Google stock today. All right. If the video has been truly useful to you, please let us know by giving us a thumbs up. If you say that George is all about money, 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 I'm fed up with you, George, please mark it down. We want to know, all right, so we can know what traders are liking, what they dislike. Put your comment below, please, if you dislike it, okay? However, if you think this is an essential tutorial, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. So this will conclude our discussion today about precision-guided Elliott wave forecast trader takes on Google stock without fear. Our YouTube channel is 24 Elliott Waves. Subscribe today and be sure to click on the notification bell so anytime we post any video, you will be the first person to be notified. Sometime I post video first on YouTube, okay, on Facebook. My Facebook page is Stochastic-MACD. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW 24 traders. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Happy trading to you all.